I look like an adult again. Look at me, girl. You know the drill. I'll take 2 at this point. I said this evening. I got 1. I got 2. Let me see if we go for 3. Let me see if we go for 3. Okay, let me see if we go higher. I'm gonna wait a while. Okay, wave. Hi. Okay, I got 3. Let me try to go 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Okay. Ooh, I got my comments and stuff. Cool. We got 3. Can we go up? Up. Ooh. All right. So that's gonna be enough since it's Friday night. I kind of don't blame y'all. So what's up? With Jay Lavonne with the Red Cup Chronicles? Yes, I finally look like an adult again. What is up? Oh my God. So last week we talked about Tiny and T.I. and their little sexcapades, wannabe sex dungeon. We talked about dude from Texas want to have millions of wives. So here's the update about dude with the wives and the fiancés and stuff. So his wife, oh, well, she's divorcing him. The update about the T.I. Tiny thing, apparently the stuff was allegedly. So now old girl trying to take back her statements. What she said about T.I. and Tiny, talk about they were false. I don't know, but that's some shit mixing up around that. So last time I let y'all pick the topic, I'm not letting y'all pick this one. So did y'all see that Nelly interview the other night? Man, how many of y'all expected that interview? Me neither, dog. So got the red cup brewing. I've been thinking about this shit all freaking week. Like, come on now. How many times damn it. How many times have the St. Lunatics been beefing with each other? This is like their second or third beef. They've been beefing ever since the Super Bowl. Okay, it's exaggeration, but they've been beefing. That's how hard they've been beefing. They've been beefing off and on ever since they did that Super Bowl performance for the Rams and everything. And yes, I am joking around about this. So Nelly had an interview. And I guess Nelly got tired of us talking about his ass for 20 years, like how we can't stand him. He wasn't originally from St. Louis, and all that Negro's from Texas. So as I'm watching the interview, he went into the detail about the St. Lunatics, how they started, the whole Country Grammar album. And he said that Ali was originally a producer. He was not really supposed to be in the group. And the reason that Nelly went on an interview in St. Louis at all places, and you know, Nelly barely be in St. Louis, so that was big ups. That was very big ups for Nelly and everything. So Ali been making petty posts towards Nelly, and Nelly decided that he got tired. You know, it's alright talking shit about me for around 20 years. I think I would get tired too. When you try to ignore, you try to be the bigger person and everything. So alright. The guys who interviewed Nelly, shout out to y'all, because like I say, Nelly don't do shit in St. Louis at all. When I say at all, Nelly do not do anything in St. Louis. He's Mr. Hollywood. Not in a bad way. It's just that his career has grown in the span of 20 plus years. Like, I remember being 18 years old in Normandy, looking all good, let a man get close to me, just to be like, skip, pump them brakes, baby. Ooh, and you having your little hot girl summer with the leggings, with the tennis, the little pom-pom socks on, thinking you fine. You wearing leggings, pom-pom socks, earrings, all that shit. So it's like his music took me back to when I was like 17, 18. And going down, down, baby. Rock me in the range. Nah. I am the king of this city. brings so much memories to my childhood. So there were some parts that stood out to me. Red Cup. So he said that he told Ali not to do Bugetto. Brick! Basically saying that shit flopped. He's trying to tell him, do such and such, such and such, whatever. And Ali, I'm going to get on Ali in just a few seconds. So, my favorite line is, the government let me off hook after 18 years of taking care of kids or whatever. So, I had to take care of a bunch of grown men for 20 plus years. Ooh. And you know what? He has a point. There's a lot of that interview that I took from it. I tried watching again and I really can't. It's like he was having some nice little gems and points if you really listen to it real close. Like, look, I'm the one. Ali jacked up their very first deal. Then he the one negotiated, demanding that everybody have solo deals. Everybody wanted him, but he was willing to take the St. Louis with him. Of course you're going to take your boys with you. Come on now. Now, let everybody eat. So, what I got from that is he helped everybody eat. He showed them the blueprint, the way and everything. Some want to eat. You know, Murphy, Kiwan had their little vegan thing going on. Someone be like big old. And then I noticed out of all the lunatics, Slow Down didn't even complain. And you would think Slow Down would complain more. All he did was wear a half mask like a phantom and dance around. So the only person who's really complaining about the whole thing is Ali. Alright, so we all saw the Nelly video, I believe, Wednesday night. I had to really think. My days, when you're working overtime, all your days run through. So Ali said that he's going to answer questions with the people. He's going to touch the people. He's going to let people know how he's not lying about Nelly. Nelly lied throughout that whole interview. Nelly has the Beyonce syndrome. All that jazz, right? First off, I was at that Ali thing, and honestly, that shit was eyesore. Half the thing, he was stuttering as fuck. And then earlier that day, he put 1 rape, 2 rape, 3 rape, 4 with a question mark. And it's about how many times Nelly has been accused of rape by different women. Apparently, it goes down in Nelly's tour bus. All of them were so-called tour bus rapes. Rape, the R word, because people are sensitive. It's a very serious accusation to make about someone. Like, it's been thrown around, and I'll explain that in one of my episodes called The Rape Culture when it came to Kobe Bryant. It's been thrown around like dollar bills. And that R word can mess up somebody's reputation very, very much. Very, very much, right? So Ali made that whole thing. So we was watching Ali's live. All of us was asking, ooh, what you mean? What you mean? No, I ain't gonna discuss that. I ain't gonna discuss that. Okay, why would you make an accusation about somebody and you don't want to discuss it on your live? You say you're gonna let the people answer. I know it was a bump. I was trying to get in on that as semi-media. I was trying to get in on that hard because I was gonna ask him, why do you, if I would have got in with Ali, I would have asked, like, why do you think people think that you're jealous of Nelly's success? I would have asked some very logical type of questions, like, it was something to make him think. It says, he was stuttering half that interview. It was annoying. It helped me fall asleep faster. And I usually have insomnia. So, when we asked about the whole thing, I ain't going to discuss it. Then he going to turn around and say, well, you heard what's going on TV and stuff. Because there were some accusations against Nelly, and Nelly was cleared, or he settled, or whatever. He was all over the place. He was very emotional. And I don't say that very often. And I'm emotional in real life. If this motherfucker say he's a Cancer one more dang on time, I almost got tired of being a Cancer. I was about to say Gemini. Because dude kept on saying he's a Cancer and they're a Scorpio. Look, Ali, if you want to talk horoscope to us, just say so. Don't sit there and give a bunch of bullshit ass stories. We ask you questions, ask the people. You promised us like a Q&A with the people, and you disappointed really, really hard. All you want to do is cry about Nelly and his success and how come you wrote, he didn't know anything. You wrote everything for Nelly. Nelly already said that it was Country Grammar was a team effort. So a lot of stuff that you were saying, it was already counteracted before you even said something. So I don't even know what made you fix your face and say, man, Nelly this, Nelly. It's like he was like an angry baby mama. And then today he had on this shirt with Nelly's face, well, Ali. I'll say, you know what? Boy, that was one time. You know what? Cancer men and Cancer women are very fucking different. It's like each man, woman sign. The man act masculine, the woman act feminine. But for some reason with Cancer, it was us being so. It's like Cancer women act more like men, and it's the other way around. That's what I've been noticing about Cancer men and women. It's like Cancer women, we cry, but we get our asses back up. Cancer men, they stay crying. So that whole thing with Ali, it was a fucking eyesore. Now I know what to do with my enemies. I lock my enemy in our room. I would lock my enemy in a room and have them watch that Ali live, because that's how bad it was. That Nelly interview was very good. He got straight to the point. And then I hear a bunch of people talk about, oh, you following Nelly because he got money. Okay, that could be logical. But when Nelly, those, like I said, shout out to the men who had an interview with Nelly, because Nelly don't do shit in St. Louis. But they did a horrible job. They kept on talking over him. You couldn't barely hear him. Ali said, so y'all motherfuckers tell for Ali now. Talk about some, Ali said this, Ali said that, Ali. I don't want to hear all that shit. When I'm listening to an interview, I want to hear precise questions that's match the subject. Donnie, how you doing? I'm a Cancer too, June 24th. You know, a few days after summer start. I'm a Cancer too, but Ali made me so fucking mad. I'm a Cancer. So let me get back on this Nelly shit. So, ooh, that interview was nice. I wish I would have interviewed Nelly. I would have asked about his success. I would have asked Nelly about how was your experience dancing with the stars. By people bringing up that beef shit up, by people interrupting him, you were already dick riding for Ali. And when you're calling yourself trying to interview somebody, when somebody take that time to come meet you, you're not supposed to dick ride, and you're certainly not supposed to take sides. That's what my disappointment about the Nelly part was. But that, like I said, if I had a worst enemy, I would lock them up in a room and play that Ali shit all day long. Because I was falling asleep. I was having ADD. Shit, I wish I had a Jack Daniels with that shit. So it was very much, like I said, nobody except for the people expected that Nelly interview. It was good. He was precise. And you know what, y'all? Now we all can shut the fuck up about Nelly, because Nelly answered the $1 million St. Louis question. What the fuck really happened to the Lunatics? Why aren't the Lunatics going to have a reunion? Because they were supposed to have a reunion. If I'm not mistaken, they were supposed to have a reunion last summer or something. Correct me where I'm wrong. So this interview, I felt it was not just for St. Louis, not just for St. Louis rap, but it was really for the culture. And you got to bring the culture. I was in St. Louis media off and on since I was 21. I'm 38 in the future. Can you believe I'm almost 40? Look at me. I took my hair down. I look like an adult. When I had my hair pulled back in a ponytail, I was looking like a straight up teenager. And I still look good I got them good jeans. But enough about me, y'all. So that, like I say, that Ali interview was a fucking eyesore. He disappointed himself. He disappointed the lunatics. And he definitely disappointed the culture with that bullshit. Gonna sit there and say, oh, Nelly didn't do this, when Nelly already said that everybody put their verses together. And you backtracked and said that, well, I knew how to write, but I didn't know how to rap, but Nelly knew how to rap. So you already said that Nelly wasn't lying. But you're backtracking your words because everybody started calling your ass out, especially on that rape allegation shit. So my point from that was, what I'll take from the Nelly interview, look, you gotta grind. If you want to get to where you're at, you gotta grind. You have to grind. You have to be passionate about it. And you have to be hungry. Or you just gonna starve for the rest of your fucking life. You know, you teach a man how to fish. You teach it, alright, you teach a man how to fish. He'll eat forever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Basically, if you do something for somebody, they still gonna be starving. But if you teach that person how to do certain things, they're not gonna be starving because they already have that particular skill. That's what I'm trying to say. What I got from that Ali interview, you know what? Ali didn't have an interview. He was just like, well, we were trying to interview Ali, but Ali, I forgot to keep her about the Ali live. When Lil Sean came on and said, man, Nelly this, Nelly that, he said, fuck that. You ain't gonna be talking about my uncle like that. My uncle said that he would call Big Leezy. My uncle said that my uncle always includes his boys in his shit. Basically, that's what he's trying to say. Like, low key, Lil Sean was like, you ain't gonna be talking about my motherfucking uncle like that. I've been knowing y'all, I've been watching y'all, and I said glitz and the glams. What the fuck happened over the years? Now, Lil Sean, he has his fucking, hey Marcus, he has his fucking shit. Somebody needs to get Ali and Nelly, man, somebody needs to get Ali and Nelly in a motherfucking boxing ring. That's what the fuck they need to do. Get their asses in a boxing ring or something. Let them duke it out like men and then drink beer after, because that shit it's like the Nelly interview was good, but the whole argument shit was a total eyesore for, not just for St. Louis, but for the culture itself within St. Louis hip hop. Like, damn, St. Louis had talent, but we ain't had talent since the Lunatics, the fucking Pretty Willie, and then they try to pin Nelly against Pretty Willie. Talk was a day Nelly hating on Pretty Willie. Pretty Willie was like, I don't pay attention to that shit. I just watched Pretty Willie before I got here. Pretty Willie was like, I'm not paying attention to that shit. If Nelly hate on me, he just hate on me. I ain't know that nigga till we were grown. Like, why y'all trying to build up? See, that's a problem with the public sometimes. Y'all trying to build up fucking narratives and shit. Trying to make it all glamorous for y'all own little purpose. Y'all human beings are something else. Something else. So, no, I don't feel, it's like, no, anybody that was showing success, you didn't want the success. That's what that was, to keep it real. And Ali trying to count Nelly money. Ali trying to tell people that Nelly have raped people. Ali already said that he is not going to stop talking shit about Nelly. I'm sorry. I'm a person. I have quick temper. I have a fuse or whatever. And I hated to see family beef like that. I hate to say it, but Ali was tripping. You talk about tripping, that Negro was tripping. If you watch, I'm telling you, now I know what to do with my enemies. When I get enemies again, I'm going to lock my enemies in a room and have them watch that Ali shit. Non-stop, over and over again. And since I'm anemic, the room is going to be very cold. That would be a great version. Watching that Ali live is a great version of hell. Hell. I was falling asleep. I was going back and forth to fucking Facebook. Ali's just flat out jealous and has been eating at him for years. You know what? It had to be something. But like I said, how many times have we... It's all family at the end of the day. Lunatics to the day they die. Yeah, lunatics to the day they die. Guess what? Ali was acting like a motherfucking lunatic on their live. And it's safe to say there will be no more lunatics reunion. I won't get to put on my push-up bra, twerk it to country grammar like the 18-year-old I was with pom-pom socks. Give a person a fish he'll eat for the night time. Teach a person. Thank you, you know what? At least you know what I was trying to say. And I had to put in my own words because I didn't remember the whole quote. See? That's my damn problem. See? I'll be 38 in June. I'm getting older and I didn't remember phrases just like that. So, try not to repeat myself. My favorite line in that Nelly interview was that government 18 years shit. I was like, ooh. So, I said something to Ali. So Ali did his 3 wishes shit, right? Name 3 wishes. And I typed to Ali, I wish you would get straight to the point. Nelly said his 3 wishes, his wish was that nobody would have no wish like that. He's selfish. But you've been around that motherfucker side by side. He told you not to do Bugetto. Verb already said that y'all fucked up the culture. You can't come back from that depth of the lunatics. No, you can't. But if y'all watch that Verb shit, let me stop giving y'all battle rappers until y'all start talking about me again. I just got out the battle rap dog house. Leave me the fuck alone. Anyway, I love y'all. Don't take it the wrong way. Y'all gonna be sensitive anyway. Anything I say, motherfuckers get sensitive about. Damn. Johnson gonna get some money. Why she say he gonna get some money? I ain't getting them. I'm telling you, people really do take things I say or do the wrong way. So, kids, what we learn is that when somebody shows us how to succeed and we don't follow the blueprint, we're not going to succeed either because we didn't want it or it didn't work. Everything is not going to work. Everything is not going to work for that person. God made us in his best image in different designs. So we will have our genetic, our DNA makeup, and we could be blessed. Every blessing, that blessing was created for you as an individual. And yes, Ali does sound like an angry ass baby mama when the child support runs out. Man, I had to watch the Nelly interview twice because in case I missed something. I did not want to watch. I'm telling you, if I had a bad enemy, he's going in the room and watching that Ali shit. Along with SpongeBob SquarePants because I do not like SpongeBob SquarePants at all. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. We know you ready, fool. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Now I got myself exhaling and stuff. And I'm joking around. Yeah, so it's like Nelly said in all the videos, Hello Key ran into him one. Man, I ain't about to read all that paragraph. I read the paragraph after I'm done with this live. E-I-T-I, blah, blah, blah. I was gonna rob him and rob. Like I said, it was amazing that Nelly did an interview in St. Louis on like the north side. It looked like the city. It makes me want, it's like for real, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to all media because we go through stuff. We get stories. I'm media also, by the way. It makes me want to find me a radio station. I want to do interviews now. Hey, Murphy Lee, Keywan, slow down. Fuck it. Ali, you can come, but we're not giving you no alcohol. I want to interview y'all. Nelly already had this in. Now, if Nelly want to get an interview, shoot. Ooh. If I was interviewing Nelly, I have to look at his body, yada, 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 yada. Nelly has a sex. Matter of fact, my tattoo right here, this was kind of like Nelly's old school tattoo before he had that shit cover up. When he had the cards on his chest. That was one of my dumbest tattoos because I had no idea. But this is kind of like the old school Nelly tattoo. Sorry to be showing y'all my boobies on air, but my boobies are covered. So, and even though shit got a little bit messy the last 2 nights, we did celebrate St. Louis culture. And that could have been like the biggest gift in St. Louis, because St. Louis, we have so much talent, but we get overlooked. Damn it, I'm trying to get me a studio so I can interview some of y'all motherfuckers. And no, I won't use no personal, but battle rappers, y'all better stop hating me. We might have to like each other again. Fuckers. Okay, I'm playing. No, I'm not. So, I'm done talking about this Nelly shit. Let's go get on Wendy Williams. So, this whole episode was about me talking about the Wendy Williams movie and everything. Wendy Williams, you know, I'm ready out to Murphy Lee. If you want, contact me, Marcus. Let me find a studio first, but contact me. Matter of fact, we can video chat after this. So, Wendy Williams, the queen, the grandmama, the diva of gossip, honey. Woo, baby. I saw that movie. I got questions. I liked it for the most part, don't get me wrong. She was getting her gossip off of fucking tabloids. I get my gossip off of fucking Facebook. So I'm working myself to SEO. Yay! Except she got married twice. I had 2 serious relationships. See? How you doing? So I saw the movie. She was describing about it was mainly centered around when she was a little girl. She was called fat a lot. And you did see a lot of times that Wendy Williams had very low self-esteem about herself. And you can even tell throughout the show and everything. And that was one of the first women. You know what? I'm not going to talk about her because I might need some tips from her. But she is shaped like the little motherfucking pig. I got big titties. Well, I didn't buy mine, but I got big titties too. See, I got 2 serious relationships. I get my gossip from Facebook just like Wendy Williams and shit. And I got big titties. Mama, I'm on my way. Mommy, I made it. Bad boy, look. So, she also told us how she met Kevin at the club. The whole movie, she only had 1 abortion, and that was with Eric B's kid. The guy, the DJ that actually raped her, he is dead now. It's not DJ Eric's, no. She had hella miscarriages. That was so sad to see her having all those miscarriages and stuff. And then it was at one point when, man, Total pulled up on her. And Kevin had to be Mr. Bodyguard. I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save. It was a cool little movie. But I have questions, as I stated. Does her first husband have her on a gag order? Because you never hear about him, but we was married for like 5-6 months. There's no pic. I didn't know media had that much power. Oh, let me become famous. I'm erasing some of the dudes I've dated. Let me become media. I might play lesbian. Erase some of the dudes I've dated and stuff. Media could be erased everything. I think her first husband got her on a fucking gag order. And I do believe that man is still alive. What I wanted to see that Wendy Williams movie was Kevin beating her ass. Because I wonder how that whole abuse shit began. It was verbal, it was mental, emotional. We saw all that. She was pregnant. That's when he first started messing with that Serena girl that he has a kid with now. He's all lovey-dovey with. And the reason that I feel that Kevin was cheating on Wendy like that, because when you're around a powerful woman, thank you. Thanks, Marcus. When you're around a powerful woman, you feel less of a man because it's a certain stature being with a powerful woman. And I guess Kevin felt so little, he had to find somebody to make him feel big and strong, all manly and stuff. Big and strong. He wants somebody to make him feel like a man. And that's pretty much typical. When a man is around a powerful woman, he wants to feel like a man no matter how much his woman makes. Monique has been telling us that for years. That she tried to make Sydney feel like a man, although I feel that Sydney should strip or get a job because he's not a good manager to Monique. But that's my personal opinion. And I don't mind calling man daddy, but the way Monique calls her husband daddy, that sounds like some BDSM little all that. Oh, I'm about to get all that, Donnie. Okay, I finna get off Monique. Okay, I was comparing Monique because that. So, the fact that she brought up that she had a one night stand with Method Man. So, here's alright. He cheated because he would. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, that's correct. I feel you, Donnie. She had Method Man. Corinne Steffens called Method Man Big Papa. Shoot, he might put that to Wu-Tang Clan. He might put the woo in her. Never mind. This is not a family-friendly show. But this is a family-friendly Facebook page. So, it was a whole bunch of stuff going on around that movie. When she talked about she did coke because she was trying to keep her weight down. I did not consider Wendy Williams to be fat. She was just really tall, but that's besides the point. She mentioned Method Man, but Method Man was not in the movie. And I think after that whole media shit, Method Man wife, yeah, that's true about Monique. Method Man wife went the fuck off on Wendy Williams, talk about some, yeah, all this stuff that she been doing. Her own marriage is fucking up. She want to make fun of other people doing drugs, but she had a coke habit. She want to make fun of other people's marriages when we see her marriage falling down right in front of our face. Method Man wife went off her. And a couple of things that I did not like about Wendy. The fact that she break up. It is the fact that she mentioned that Method Man wife was sick off of some intimate talk or some pillow talk when they didn't want that shit to be publicized. Method Man barely talk about his family life. We all know Method Man is Method Man, but for you to bring his wife out there like that, that was hella fucking foul for you, Wendy. Another thing I didn't like when she kept on saying shit about Whitney Houston being on crack. Bitch, you was on coke. You was on coke for 3 fucking months. Girl, you was on coke on 3. And I like you, Wendy. Wendy, you're not my idol, but we had 2 serious relationships. Well, she had marriages. We got big titties. We're both cancers. We both had issues with self-esteem when we were young. See, I'm halfway up to Wendy status, but on Facebook. So when you was sitting there talking about Whitney Houston on coke, on crack, 75% of the movie she was just snoring that shit up, snoring that shit the fuck up. So I found out that coke helped your weight go down. Maybe I should do a couple of lines for 2 straight months, see how skinny I would get. But that would be very unhealthy skinny, so we're not going to do that. We don't do drugs. Unless it's life. So what I got from that movie was how she risen to her success. She made a hell of a name for herself. And women could be in radio also. It's a man's world, and Wendy had to fight through it. Wendy Williams. And Red Cup, right? This don't even feel that long. And like, this is why I called it Wendy versus Nelly, the hustle, because they both hustled their way to the top. They both grinded. Nelly negotiated deals for himself and the Lunatics. Wendy, she barged her way through. I ain't gonna say negotiation. She barged her way through working at different radio shows and got herself a contract for $60,000 a year, which probably worth damn near $100,000 now. And how she got the talk show. I guess she felt indebted to Kevin because he helped her get the talk show going or whatever. But you should not be with anyone that abuses you. You should not be with anyone that uses you. And that's all I have to say about Wendy Williams. Nelly and Wendy Williams, the hustle. We'll probably go through this next episode. And next episode will be in 2 weeks. I'm back on schedule because it looked like it was back to back. But last week's episode was supposed to be the week before. This week's episode was on schedule. So if you got a job, raise your red cup. Making $1.15, raise your red cup. If you're trying to hustle to your goals or try to be halfway there, raise your fucking red cup. So I love y'all. This is the 4th year that I'm doing this. I'm happy to be entertaining y'all on y'all phones and shit. I love my audience. I'm always asking about my audience because y'all help me through this. Y'all help me through my personal sadness sometimes. And I love my audience for that. Entertaining y'all make me happy. I was actually, no, I'm not going to go there, but I was a little hormonal because I'm going through PMS this week. So I cried like a boo-hoo baby before going on air, and seeing my audience around, listen to my fuckery. I thank y'all. Bye. And stay blessed. And stay safe. And it's supposed to be snowing hard as a motherfucker tomorrow. So, bye.